G'day everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel. So the 5 rounds remaining in this year's home and away season in the AFL. I've decided to hop on to Squiggle and do a ladder predictor, predicting and seeing who will make the 8, who will make the top 4, and who will miss the 8. I did do this video this time last year and I'm wanting to do the same thing again this year. So of course, as per usual, it's a predictions video. There's going to be controversy, so I'm totally expecting that. If you're going to enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. That'd be much appreciated. Let's get into today's video. Right now, let's kick it off now with the ladder predictions, of course, on the Squiggle. 5 rounds remaining, so of course, will there be a few changes to the top 8? Probably not, but we'll see how we go with the tips here. So yeah, round 19, rounds to 23, and geez, might I say the season has gone bloody fast, like across 18 rounds already finished with. Felt like yesterday we started with round 1. But anyways, we'll kick it off Friday night, Richmond versus Fremantle. Well, this is pretty much an early preview to my tips, but oh well, it's all part of the video. Look, this game, Freo away, I feel like Tigers do get revenge in this game. I feel like they can get it done. They'll win a close one, 7 points. North Melbourne, Hawthorne, Hawks will take this one. This is kind of quick fire tips because obviously we can't sit on it for too long. Hawks get it done by, we'll go a nice 21 points. I know North's been in good form, but you'd think they'd start to drop off a bit. Swans versus Adelaide would be a close game, but considering Adelaide are playing interstate and they're pretty ordinary interstate this year, I think Swans should get a convincing win. They'll win by, we'll go around 5-6 goals, 35 points. Port Adelaide Geelong at AO, so it could actually be a really close game. Port Adelaide's got nothing to lose, but I think the Cats are just too good at the minute. They've got a nice one by 4 goals. Brisbane Lions, 𝐓𝐶 clash, interesting one. Again, Gold Coast kind of playing for their season, still really alive mathematically, but I think Lions win their season here. They'll win by 14 points. Western Bulldogs versus Melbourne, interesting game. I actually have a feeling Doggies can really do this. But then again, you know, I might go with the safe option here. Demons, 17 points. Carlton versus GWS. I mean, Carlton are unstoppable. Marvel, I think that's an easy tip. Carlton by 35 points. Collingwood versus Essendon. Really interesting one here. Both teams in terrific form. So I think, again, this is going to be close, but in my eyes, probably Pies will win another close one. They'll win a beauty by 7 points. West Coast St Kilda. And Saints should win this one convincingly in the West. 30 points. Round 20 now. Fremantle and Melbourne. It's home, so Freo a really good chance here, and I reckon they pick up a thriller. They win a thriller, 5-point win. Collingwood, Port Adelaide in the MCG. Pies should win this one because Port again not really too great. Melbourne they'll win by 15 points. Sydney versus GWS. No matter how bad either side's playing, they're always good matchups. But I think Swans are just too, you know, and Giants just aren't really well structured side at the moment. Swans should win by around 3 goals. St Kilda and Hawthorne. Yeah, Saints get it done. We'll go 24 points. Canadian Park here, Geelong and Western Bulldogs. Geelong should win by, convincing, I reckon, 28 points. Adelaide versus Carlton. Adelaide Oval, which, you know, it really could be an upset, but I think Blues get it done. Go with 8 points here. Gold Coast and West Coast. Suns should pick up a nice one by 21 points. Richmond versus Brisbane Lions in the MCG. Geez, Lions in the MCG again. I think Tigers win this game, 10 points. Essendon versus North Melbourne. I have a feeling this will be a flogging. Essendon by 48 points. Another Melbourne Collingwood rematch. I think the D's get the better of the Pies this time. They'll win by 16 points. Hawthorne and Gold Coast in Tasmania. I actually think Hawks should win this one, considering it's in Tasmania. They play awfully well there. They won one by 2 goals. GWS versus Essendon. I think Essendon, pick up a solid win on the road. They'll win by 7. Western Bulldogs and Freo, again at Docklands. I mean, Bulldogs just play their best footy there, so you think you'd get the tip here. Really 50-50. Freo for me, 8 points. Geelong and St Kilda. Canadian Park again. Cats should be easy winning. Not easy, but, you know, they're just too good there. 4 goals. Port Adelaide versus Richmond. At Adelaide Oval, I feel like Port don't have really much to lose. I think Adelaide pick up this win. Port do, 18 points. North Melbourne versus Sydney. I mean, North actually play very good footy against the Swans, but I feel like it's in the latter stages of the year, so Swans should be picking up a big win here, I feel. We'll go 40 points. Brisbane Lions versus Carlton on the Gabba. Carlton, you know, you just don't know how they go in Brisbane. Lions are pretty much unstoppable at the Gabba. Lions by 27. West Coast and Adelaide. In the West, that's tempting. That's really tempting. I think West Coast pull off another thriller. 4 points. St Kilda and Brisbane. I have a feeling St Kilda still have the ability to play some good footy. I think they pick up. Oh, did they pick up an upset here against the Lions? Nah, I feel the Lions actually. 8 points. Western Bulldogs and GWS. Docklands again. Yeah, they should be good here. 20 points. Adelaide versus North Melbourne, Adelaide Oval. Should be a nice win here for the Crows. And Geelong and Gold Coast and Geelong at Carrara. I mean, they beat the Cats in Gold Coast in the preseason, so they'd be quite a decent chance here. And I feel like they can actually do the upset here. Yeah, why not? Gold Coast by 8 points. Melbourne versus Carlton. MCG, great matchup this one. But then again, Carlton just haven't really been too hot in the MCG this year. I think D's run out victorious here, 17 points. Fremantle versus West Coast. Oh, bit of a Western derby this one. Fresh should be winning this game. Nice. You know, it'll be obviously a hard slog. Be a Fremantle by 28. Richmond Hawthorne. I have a feeling Hawks can really steal this one. But nah, Tigers should get it done. 20 points. Sydney versus Collingwood. Interesting one, this one. Really interesting. I really don't know. I feel like, I don't know how the Pies will be by round 22. Will they still have all their wins in a row? Possibly. I think the Swans knock them off here in a thriller. 7 points. Essendon, Port Adelaide. Ooh, tough one. Tough one. I think the Dons pick up a thriller. 5 points. Brisbane Lions at the Gabba. I think they get the better of the D's here. Home field advantage. Win a nice one by 14. Alright, now round 23. This is where things get interesting. We'll have a quick look at the top 8 at the moment. Geelong first, 16. So there's, yeah, three teams with 16 wins in the moment. A few teams one in a row. Sydney sitting at 4th, Freo 5th. So yeah, that's the percentage, what it's looking like. So yeah, imagine if it's this. Like this could be really tight. St Kilda are technically still a chance. Actually, no, they're not. Sorry, they're not a chance at all. Yeah, okay, so that's pretty much the top 8 there. Not really any much point unless Richmond, lose by a hell of a lot, which won't really happen. But anyway, round 23, finishing off. Carlton Collingwood is going to be a beauty, and actually, they'll definitely be able to play. Unless Richmond win, if Carlton lose and Richmond win, these two sides would play a week after an Elam final. But this game, I think Carlton get their revenge. I think they get their revenge. They win by 7. Essendon and Richmond. Richmond will finish off the season nicely with a 13-point win. Geelong smashing, finishing off the home season with a beauty, 60 points or more. You can only do 65 points, the highest. Freo, they pick up a big win for their chances of top 4. Monica over as well, nice 4-goal win. Hawthorne versus Western Bulldogs. Interesting one here. It's actually at home, so Doggies in a close one, I reckon. 7 points. North Melbourne, Gold Coast, Docklands. So you know what, North actually really have a chance here. But yeah, no, I'll go the Suns. 5 points. St Kilda hosting the Swans in their last games, and geez, I actually have a feeling St Kilda can really do the upset here. If Swans win this, they make the top 4. But Saints are just, they play well against the Swans. They upset them last year, and I think they're going to do it again. They're going to crush the Swans' top 4 hopes, and they'll win a thriller. So Swans don't win all their remaining games of the year. They fall short to the Saints. Saints win a thriller by 2 points. So that's pretty much the top 4 locked up. For Brisbane Lions, Melbourne and Geelong. Port Adelaide, still games finished off. Port Adelaide, and they'll pick up a nice one. Showdown round 23, and that's what she's looking like. There's the top 8. Richmond, Collingwood, Carlton, Sydney, Fremantle, Lions, Melbourne and Geelong. I might as well do my finals. I mean, it's raw. It's really raw. Probably might not be the top 8. Who knows? But we'll go through it. We'll pretend this is actually it. I think, yeah, Cats win this game. That's a bit harsh for Freo, but that's just what I'm feeling. Sydney win this game against. Do they? It's at SCG. I have a feeling Swans will pull through and beat the Tigers here. Maybe another thriller. Carlton, Collingwood. Wow, like this for an Elam final. I don't know. I literally don't know. So, it's just who's gonna have the form in finals. We'll go to the Pies. I just feel they're just a tad bit more exciting. But again, it's a 50-50. This might not even be the Elam final. And Demons versus the Lions, I mean, exact same qualifying final last year. And the MCG, yeah, I feel like D's win this game. Okay, Freo and Sydney here, another rematch. I mean, at the time of recording this video, Sydney just beat Freo at Optus, but I feel like the reverse will happen. Freo win a thriller at home and heartbreak the Swans in an absolute beauty, and Freo go to prelim final. Lions and the Magpies. Well, it's actually, Pies really have a chance to cause the upset here, but it's out the Gab, and I feel like Lions should be able to win a finals game now, like surely at home as well. They'll pick up a beauty. Prelim finals, Cuts and the Lions here. At the MCG, you know, just the Lions, we haven't seen much yet. The G, they just play awfully not so great in Melbourne, and that's pretty much my only factor why I'm going to say the Cats. They do deserve a grand final spot in my eyes. And another MCG beauty here, Demons and Fremantle. Oh, do I go the upset? I mean, I feel like this could be an absolute ripping of a prelim final. But I believe the D's will just have a bit of momentum run, and I believe they'll nip Freo here. You know what, that's probably the most boring basic grand final there is. Cats and Melbourne is probably the most likely it's going to happen. But yeah, the grand final here, I love what the Cats are doing this year, and you know what, they'll win the grand final. I mean, it's a raw finals predictions, but it maybe goes something along like that. So yeah, there is pretty much my final 5-round ladder predictions and cheeky little final predictions too. So everyone, thank you very much for watching today's video. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you wanted to enjoy today's video. That'd be much appreciated. Of course, yes, predictions are always a lot of controversy and etc. So make sure to tell me or leave me your thoughts down below in the comments. Once again, fellas, thank you very much for watching today's video. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. See you later, fellas.